Can McCaffrey do it again? I'm Jonathan Coachman. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, dual threat.
It is a city that traditionally gets much less snow than its Buckeye State rival up in Cleveland, but we are under a thick blanket of the white stuff here at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store. Between the Cleveland Browns, and he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And the Cincinnati Bengals.
Ready? 59. All day, baby, all day.
This is Joe Mixon, fourth in the NFL in rushing last season. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On second down, here's Mixon. Beautiful span and room to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the guys to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Two. Switch.
Play fake. Cousins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Eric Kendricks able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
60 Pittsburgh. Gone. Yeah.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check. Hey, team 6.
Here's 2nd and 8. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, get 2 hands on the ball, hold it tight, and that looks cool.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Danny Amendola, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Defensive starters, here they are for Cincinnati. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue. It's been stopping the run. If they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their speed.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. You make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and you win column with result.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing his Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for the safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly.
And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
We don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And the Redskins there out to an early lead. Dwayne Haskins leading the way offensively. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Cousins the thrower. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Terrell Basham leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Now Cousins, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He did not hang on. It's third down. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's third and goal. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. Bullock's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. Let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. You did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On second down, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. They'll drop the throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. That's now fourth down. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Hard.
On third down, here's Hunt. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10.
You definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect the pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The Browns on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Geno Atkins in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. Christian McCaffrey, last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and stories from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The decision to go for it on 4th has worked out twice on this drive already. Here we go again on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3, we just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the delay, it's Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. He's got his man, Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And it's caught here, Amendola. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Cousins now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. And he's got Amendola on the connection. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And Bullock will put this one through. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Browns drive about to get started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and the staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Hey, let's go.
And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard. Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hey, let's go.
Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Charlie. Ready?
Back to throw. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a pickup of 15, and that'll lead to 3rd down. Look to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
That'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
51, Mike. Hit it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again.
On the ball.
23 yards, the final tally. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. 13 games going on here in this final Sunday of 2019, the final Sunday of the regular season. 3 more games still to come following us. Raiders, Broncos, Cards, Rams, and Niners, Seahawks. And then we'll know the 12 teams who will continue on into the playoffs starting next Saturday here on EA Sports. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, Cousins. And Angola's got it, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. This is taken at about the 14. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Ready? 10 logo. I got you. I got you.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept their minute making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? That's been an issue for them in this game. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Being too tight, unable to find anyone open.
He finds Taylor, complete. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation there, the defense won the battle. Now here's a throw, and that's Taywan Taylor with it. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain.
Jackrabbit.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. That one is caught by Hunt. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Hey, Foxtrot.
3 buzz.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jeff Swain, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, baby.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Got a man, it's Amendola. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
This is Mixon on the draw. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
That's it, baby. That's it.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yards to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Yeah, he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Team 6.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey,
So
Alpha,
2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
So don't say that.
2nd and 10. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Hey, let's go. Get
That's
set.
good for a Cleveland 1st down, 11-yard pickup.
Single.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. He'll look to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got an open man, it's Ratley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you play really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 8 yards out, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Here we go. The Browns will go for 2.
Ready?
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they're getting...
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
57's the mic.
He's
back to throw, and it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
They've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now this throw caught left side. Take it on for a Bengals touchdown. Danny Amendola with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
And that's what deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So now the Browns down by 7. And time, a huge factor. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. He'll look to throw. Huge first down, got to hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
57.
Back to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll look to throw. Pressure, he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Tight down. There you go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And despite the cold, despite the snow, this one was fun to watch, and I want to thank you for bringing 2 things, the space heater and the hot chocolate. Those were a big help for us here in the booth.
Yeah, just so you know, in the future, get your own space heater. Okay, I'm an only child. I don't share very often. But this had to bring out like the 12-year-old.
Coach, these fans have waited for this moment for decades, but playoff football has come to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns.
Wait, set 53. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Shadow.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up so they can run through it. Didn't happen that well.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they'll have his man, that's Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
First and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Brady gives to Michel. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Play action. Now it's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We call that sack block.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Complete to Dorsett. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. McCaffrey. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
Yo, Crockett, come on.
Devin McCourty brings him down. Here's McCaffrey. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Hey, Sam off.
They'll try and pick it up from McCaffrey. He's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Ready?
They're going to try and throw. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. The 4th down run successful. They'll need to pay it off on first down. They'll run here with Hunt. Corey Graham brings him down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run and pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Ray's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, exit. Snap.
Back to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Hurry. That's it, baby. Get it.
On second down now, it's Hunt. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of
Here we go. 18 Gator.
So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
Let's go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Brady now throw, and this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
That's it, baby.
A good pickup there at 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
First down, the run with Lynch. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting it in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a New England touchdown.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Hey, let's go.
Because once they threw the interception, they finish off the drive. It does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way to get it done.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. He'll drop to throw.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
General West. Hey, high 7. 54. Ready?
The play fake. He'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. Look at the big man rumble. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage. And it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there.
Ready.
He's been good. They utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space. Maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense? The long handoff. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, Mike, they get him the ball in some space and some difficulties here. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Shit. Go, run.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll set up to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Get it. Back to throw now on second and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab, as they are now on the board here in the first half. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Come on now, let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now there's still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball down.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Check 53. We go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's 8 for 8 now throwing the ball to start the game. Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Philip Dorsett, 35 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Let's go, buddy.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smarter approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge the offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you dig this one?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. They'll drop the throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting in the ball in a passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now on third and long, going to look to throw. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got?
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Ready?
2nd and 14. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Ready?
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Check, 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 check.
They'll
They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Ready?
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's get in that hole.
2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy's stone-faced wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And,
We played to win.
we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, 3rd quarter. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. But he didn't miss it, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. And I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Get it.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. 3rd down here.
60 outlaw.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They're going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers, reading the play and feeling to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. He's got Sanu. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Let's go.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
53, Mike. You're trapped, you're trapped.
2nd and 5 now. Brady, that's to his running back, Sony Michel. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Target. Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on 1st down. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Go 50.
Here's Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Brady to throw again. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half.
Let's go, let's go!
And the Browns getting set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Ball up to the 35. There it is. They come up on 1st and 10. McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Let's go, defense.
Bravo.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our
Big rip.
2nd and 9 now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to... And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play that time for Cleveland. 42 yards. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we get.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities. But always make sure no one's holding.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Jack Rabbit,
13 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Here we go, D.
5.
All day.
Hey, check Mike 39.
Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion try.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped him 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hayden Hurst, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more that they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Get ready.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. So they won their division and earned the right to play at home in the first round of the playoffs. But this one is not going to script so far.
Nowhere did they have the thought process that they'd be down double digits. But the good thing is it's the first half. You and I know, you've been with me long enough now. Hang with the game plan. Stay the course for a while. Don't panic and change up things. Keep grinding. Long way to go in this ball.
That was my question to you. You don't throw everything away at this point. Stay on course.
Stay on course. Obviously, you want to eliminate the things that have caused you to be down double digits. But at the same time, you're not getting it all back in one play. Keep going. The game plan was put in there for a reason.
Look at me.
Goes for 24 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but and it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. The 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously decline that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point good by Gostkowski, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they weren't on the sidelines for long. But I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will take over possession of the football at the 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get them about 5 yards. Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run again with Lynch. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down.
4 down, check, 4 down.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Hey, go 66.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs because there's all that build up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a down.